Ever feel like your willpower just vanishes into thin air, especially when you're hungry? You're not just imagining it. There's a fascinating biological reason behind it, and it all comes down to something surprisingly simple: sugar. Well, more specifically, blood glucose. Let's dive into the science of how your last meal might be dictating your next big decision. So, what is willpower, really? Psychologists often refer to it as self-control or ego strength. It's that mental muscle you use to resist temptation, stay focused on a difficult task, or push through a tough workout. Think of it like a battery. Every time you make a decision, resist an urge, or regulate your emotions, you're using up a bit of that battery's charge. This concept is called ego depletion. The more you use your self-control, the more depleted it becomes, making it harder to resist the next temptation. Here's where it gets really interesting. Scientists have discovered that this mental energy isn't just a metaphor. It's tied to a real physical resource in your body: glucose. Glucose is the primary fuel for your brain. Your brain is a powerhouse, consuming about 20% of your body's total energy, even though it only makes up about 2% of your body weight. When you perform tasks that require intense self-control, your brain burns through glucose at a faster rate. Imagine you're trying to stick to a strict diet. All morning, you've resisted the donuts in the break room and stayed focused on your work. Each of those acts of self-control used up some of your brain's glucose supply. By the afternoon, your blood sugar levels are dipping. Suddenly, that leftover slice of pizza in the fridge doesn't just look good. It feels impossible to resist. This isn't a failure of character. It's a physiological response. Your brain is essentially running on low fuel, and it starts prioritizing immediate energy sources over long-term goals. Researchers have tested this idea in some clever ways. In one classic study, participants who had to exert self-control, like resisting fresh-baked cookies, were later less persistent on a difficult puzzle compared to a group that didn't have to resist anything. But here's the kicker. When the first group was given a sugary drink after resisting the cookies, their performance on the puzzle was restored. They had refueled their willpower. A similar group given a sugar-free drink showed no improvement. This direct link between glucose and self-control has been shown in numerous studies. Low glucose levels are associated with everything from poor attention and emotional control to increased impulsivity and even aggression. So how can we use this knowledge to our advantage? First, don't skip meals, especially when you know you have a challenging day ahead. A steady supply of energy is crucial. Aim for complex carbohydrates, proteins, and healthy fats that provide a slow, sustained release of glucose, rather than sugary snacks that cause a quick spike and an even quicker crash. Think oatmeal for breakfast instead of a pastry, or an apple with peanut butter for an afternoon snack. Second, be strategic about when you tackle tasks that require a lot of willpower. If you're a morning person, handle your most demanding projects early in the day when your mental battery is fully charged. If you need to have a difficult conversation or make a big decision, try not to do it when you're hungry or exhausted. Sometimes just having a healthy snack can make a world of difference. Understanding the physiology of willpower isn't about making excuses for our slip-ups. It's about empowering ourselves with knowledge. By managing our physical energy, we can better manage our mental energy. It's a powerful reminder that our minds and bodies are deeply connected. So next time you feel your resolve crumbling, ask yourself, have I fueled my brain today? The answer might be the key to unlocking your full potential. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more insights into how your brain works. See you in the next one.